Jefferson Pilot Sports presents the best in regional college football. The Southeastern Conference.
What's going on? What's going on? Less than 24 hours away from CFP 27, and I am still looking for my first national championship on HEISMAN in CFP 26. I've won a couple on All-American. I've never won one on HEISMAN, but I'm having my best season in a long time here. As you can see, we're 7-1 going into game 9. You got to win 10 just to not drop divisions. But honestly, who cares? Because I'm not going to be playing this game anymore. Let's boot it up. Let's try a tier 2. I think we're on the road. See how long this takes.
Sit back and enjoy, everybody. Here come the Gamecocks.
It's time for Carolina football.
See a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
Oklahoma again.
Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
All right, we're ready.
Five at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Fires it down the seam. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
With the catch, it's Brown.
I'm going to miss Jared Brown.
Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
Staying set on 1st and 10. He'll pull it down and run. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way
Hoping I can
down
truck a
to
little
the
more with
20-yard
Norris next year.
line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
This guy just can't stop anything.
Start a game in the first quarter, and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did.
I just have
It
numbers,
makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous.
like on every play.
Will be a threat throughout this football game.
This crowd knows when to bring it.
This is why I ran the jet earlier, because I like to set these up.
quarterback run is part of their game plan. They get him
Such a nice play when it works.
he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first.
Trying to get simpler too. We're just running slants here.
You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive
Looks like straight man.
set themselves up here in the red zone, looking to score some points.
It is.
He wants to change
That guy's
his
blitzing.
Now he's looking to throw it.
Too easy. I didn't know that's what I was going to do. But
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
distracted by email.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball skips
Yeah, that was about the easiest time I've had scoring
over at the 25-yard
in a while.
The give out of the gun.
He might be saying the same about me.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old grade Sooner running back, Marcus.
I just over pursued with the linebacker there, and he read it perfectly. That's what people do at this level, is they read that second level. He saw my line. He was watching my linebacker. And as soon as I darted out, he darted in. It was a good play.
Good old Marcus Dupree.
And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And you see how I'm hesitant now?
Down, and he has enough to move the chains.
This is a guy that can find you the that play. He just pushes.
Got to
the
put it
ball
into
to get
this.
that first
I'll
down.
give up the pass before I
See if
give
they
up the
can
run.
turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give on the inside. They'll pick up 4.
I wanted to have my safety.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10,
My
15
trips.
times a
Let's
game.
go.
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out.
Mabel.
Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Another good run.
They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
What an interception. That's how you expect like a first round pick to play.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have
Okay,
to
so we're
protect the
immediately
coach.
going to bring back the
It's
jet
not the
motion.
end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Harbor. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the
I'm going to come back to that tight end screen.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your
So
defense
3
gets the
here.
turnover, you get it right back the very first play. Let's be aggressive.
We
Let's
can get
take
the
a shot,
flood.
See if we can catch the defense napping.
Yeah,
Boy,
that'll
oh boy,
work.
did that ever work out great.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Hunt.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't hot route here. I can probably still hit Harbor. I wanted to put him on the post.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Gotta be willing to come off him though.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rates and revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up.
I've been waiting to throw this screen.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch.
Damn, he quit that soon. Might just jump into another because I'm clearly playing well right now. Okay, so that was our first of back-to-back away games. Yeah, so I've got one more home left, but I've got another away. That's about as easy as it gets. See what we get this time. Hopefully not Oklahoma or Michigan again. Just tired of playing them.
Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mustangs will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Last few times I'm ever going to have to do these depth chart settings. That's about as fast as you can do it.
To 25. Quick pass on the jet motion. There he goes. Really good job.
Yo, patient.
Chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank.
This looks
the
like
defense.
3.
That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Pulls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
Looks like he's really backing off
Laid the
Harbor.
as soon as that guy caught the
So I might try the screen here. But I don't know, it might be man.
clean hit for a minimal gain.
It's not.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Man, if I could have just got that off.
Just as he was releasing the
That was 3rd and 8.
balls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's talked to
I've loved this branch return play all year. Really not all year, in the last month.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, I should have just thrown it straight to Harbor, but he was sitting on it. Instead, I got sacked.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover.
I didn't even see where it came from.
Let the D-line do what great D-line do.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it
It was like kind of within the amount of time that I'm still trusting my D-line, but maybe it was a full-on blitz. I don't know. I didn't even look.
And it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Out of bounds? Yeah, he ran out of bounds first.
Held it too long and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to know when the play is over, and you got to mitigate your losses. That time, he was just trying to do too much. He thought he was back in high school and everything was taken away, and he could just pirouette, make a guy miss, and turn it into a home run. Nothing doing, and he takes a big loss on that run.
Might run out of time
The
here.
Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere.
Seems like my switch stick isn't working.
Will trying to deliver the football, and now they
3rd and
face
18.
third down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays.
Let's go
You gotta
6.
protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going for a big play downfield.
Great hit.
Another incompletion.
I hope Peyton Williams will be good
This is a point where you
in the
just
new
gotta
game.
be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
I think he played a lot more last season than most people
They
realize.
boot it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Guess what? We both punted.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this
Dropped
time
it.
around, erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look.
Let's
that
go
way,
X-Dagger.
complete it. It's a bad drop.
Working well behind the
Should be able to hit
sticks on
Jacobs.
second down. To the air, it's Sellers.
Nope. Sellers.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And this type of route, man, going all the way from the left side of the formation, all the way across the field. to the
Safeties
right.
are so deep.
Some
I think I have to run it.
protection up front. They protect him.
But if he's a man, I'm just gonna run away.
They're coming all the way from left to right for the huge gain for this offense.
He'll ride his man on the option.
No.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact
It happens.
of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the
I think he was locked in on that guy over the middle.
quarterback down at the 26.
Maybe come after him on this play.
Zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the
Oh,
option.
he's in
And finally
trips,
the
though.
pass
So
rush
let's
gets
just
home,
go.
Gets him on the ground.
We still can.
And the Mustangs
No.
have put themselves in dire straits after that.
Let's just
last
go
play. It's
2-man.
2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. That's it wide. And that's
Oh,
gonna
that was
fall
nerve-wracking.
around incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Now adjusting.
Taking it.
Rolling right and going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that
It's almost
brings
2
up
all over that one.
down.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it, make a play.
What a game so
Guys
far.
near the football.
It's like a real
Nice
football
job by
game.
the defense being in great position.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it
Okay,
in play.
I should be able to run on these dudes. I don't know what kind of offense I've been in.
We
gotta go here.
Pre-snap movement of their own. Got the quick completion. Oh, he's got some space.
He almost recovered.
Stop is made
Just
at the
didn't have
44,
enough.
but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's just run it this time.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there
is
I don't quite understand this QB follow,
5 or
but
6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
it's almost like it's a power read without the read. Anyway, we got to get some offense going. We had 2 punts and we have no points. Well, we had the fumble. And what, did I punt at one time? I'm getting my games mixed up. Probably just going to be able to bomb Harbor.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout.
Great play. We got to tackle him. I didn't even think that guy was there. And I really should have run that into the open side of the field, and then I would have had more room. So, just kind of lazy.
Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big play.
Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Plenty of distance.
Try to bring corners against guys like this who like to scramble when they're over on this side anyway. It's like you saw him think about it, but then he saw the guy coming. So I'll wait a while before I do that again.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
The Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
Man, I should have picked that.
In the middle, it's Singleton. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to keep it in the air. Turns his tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really good concept there to get things going and use.
I trust some cover 2 this game.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy
Yep.
on second.
That's why.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The short hand.
Man, he's been close on a couple, and I mean, I just couldn't be.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just
I need to
get the
stop.
ball out of your hands, get into your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air on 2nd down.
Take that all day.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it
So
up
what's he
to
been
30.
running? I haven't been paying attention. He's in 3 match.
Down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Probably try to make this the last possession.
Send the tight end in motion. Caught in the
It's a neat little screen.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted
Just a
to
bad
go
throw.
with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
They're down again.
Just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running more, throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Let's just go base. Let's run it.
From the gun.
Great blocking.
Give on the inside. Breaks it
Yeah, why haven't I been running it all game? Doesn't really make sense.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good.
He just doesn't have enough guys up there.
Football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Glad to take a timeout from him.
Defense, it's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Try the shallow screen.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life.
Or I could just run it again.
They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up.
Let's go.
The give to the back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
I mean, I could just keep running.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Whoop.
When you run into him, you use
Going over him.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he
That would have been
stops.
awesome.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession.
Just go
tried to
pistol
force in
dive.
there through the interception. This
Still got 2
possession,
timeouts.
It's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
So I'm just in a Z spot here, and then I got my other play. If this doesn't work out,
Put points on the board right before the half.
definitely looking like zone by 2.
To the air. It's Sellers. Gets away.
Got him.
And he runs it in.
That's the Norris. That's just having the Norris.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something
Touchdown, Carolina! Touchdown, Ladora Sellers!
2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing
J.
you need to do
Roar
is
Pap
mess it up by
36.
allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Renson.
This guy's decent.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
I'm playing very poorly, but he's also good.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first.
That was scary.
Really make the stop. That's gonna make those halftime stats.
God, imagine having Chris Johnson Jr. and just not using him. I think I get the ball. No.
The Gamecocks
Yeah.
will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I just can't remember how that first drive ended.
He'll bring it out. It's Renson. Tackled at
God,
the
something easy like
24.
that would break my heart.
Breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense running.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. And they're not on
He was
the
open. It
same
was just
page
late.
there.
I don't even know it. I guess that was a very late
I've
corner.
said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what.
So I'm gonna bring this corner again.
Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight
From the
on
other
both
side.
sides.
And the Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Yep, and he was locked on to the dude I was using, so
Deliver the
it's probably
football.
going
It's
here.
incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big
Tight end versus a corner. Man, how did that happen? I mean, and man, you just get beat sometimes, I guess.
And tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the
I guess he was way to the side of him.
making big plays, going half the field plus to get
It was a good adjustment.
touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback.
No, if we could just bang one right over the top to start, that would be amazing. Nice to have a game where the crowd doesn't matter.
South Carolina ready to go on the
He's in this like super deep 3. I gotta start punishing him for putting this safety all the way
Not a
back
big
there.
scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick
Look how
your
deep
foot
the safeties
down,
are.
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to.
Yeah, there's just no one.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunt.
He just struck too.
Drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, the tight end's trying to work.
There's just no safeties. Look how deep they are.
Close to him in coverage. It's not going to get any easier than that for the
How's
quarterback.
Harbour not
That's an
gonna be
easy
open?
first down.
Out of the gun, the inside
Well,
handoff.
I was trying to throw it. I guess you gotta do it pretty quickly.
That is a big
That
win
hurts.
for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I like
But yeah, just all this stuff right over the middle should be easy.
that RPO. They didn't give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
That was straight, man.
Makes the catch. It's Jacob.
Oh, what a hit.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this
2 fumbles, keeping him in it.
yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets
That
the
was
ball,
crazy.
gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the
That's
football,
all right.
man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out. You recover.
Screen.
A forced turnover.
They've got the screen set up.
Look at Rockwell. I saw they kind of stuck in next year's game, but they're still, I think they're both, him and Johnson are still both 86 speed.
I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Caught behind the line. It's Knight.
Great play.
And there were no creases
He just doesn't
crevices to run through.
have-
They shove him out of bounds.
I don't know. Does he just get by on adjustments and I'm just pretty solid defensively? He never runs it.
That defender wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass.
Uh-oh.
Finds his man.
Oh, I thought that was
And
the running back.
they're on the move all the way to the 44.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least
Get
make
it?
sure you're able to drag him down. To
Man,
the
I thought I
ground
could pick
as soon
that.
as he catches the ball.
That's the same dude that scored the touchdown last time. But anyway, that was pretty much exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to bait him into, but we just couldn't get it.
The Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Jennings.
Picking it.
Fires
Man.
quickly.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time
He's just been throwing the coverage all day.
They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. It's caught
Good
down.
play.
He stopped it, forced out of bounds, just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that really is a great play by the wide receiver for 3 reasons. 1, he knows where the first down marker is, so he gets his steps. 2, he's able to stay in bounds before securing the catch. And 3, makes the grab. Just
Really thought he was going to throw that tight end, and I swear I was going to pick it this time.
Defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
that quarterback putting his face in the fan. I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
Second down, he'll throw it. On the run, and he'll slide.
Man, I wish I could have got to him
Nifty pickup there.
quicker.
And this is the hard
Third
part
and
about
3.
being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some
Make it
green
look like
grass,
0.
and gets a positive gain for this
I'll
offense.
make it 2.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Extending the play.
Oh, wide open. You couldn't see him because of the shadows.
With that when they jump on top here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The
Well,
relationship between a QB and a
when you
wide
play
receiver,
aggressive, you gotta
the ability to know where he's going.
gotta have a pass rush, and he was able to just get away.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're going into defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Final play of the quarter coming. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Quick completion on the
Take it.
out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I think we're full on 2 minute trying to score as quick as possible here because I feel like I can
And sitting in a
score.
good spot as
or
we
I can
wrap up
stop
the
him.
third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
And also I can score quickly. It's just the timing isn't in my favor right now, so
So the final period starts with a second down play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Gonna swing it on second down.
man.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he
He's killed me on some hit six.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things. Like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field.
Going anyway.
I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the
Man.
All those things come into play throughout this game.
That pass not
Nice
close.
blitz.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We just gotta get the first down here. Forget about scoring quickly.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Big tight end makes the grab.
Dude, that was that same guy that's been jarring the ball out every
Get it
time.
up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. Fourth down, down by one possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. That's caught. It's Brown. And
He was in 2, and I wasn't expecting that.
just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Not good.
What a big play.
This D-line's been killing me.
Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking downfield and
Too
he
easy.
needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down.
Mistake.
They like to do this.
Huge mistake.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Quick step and go.
Oh no! Great play on his part.
For the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Great play. I feel like I've played really poorly.
Those big fellas, those old linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be
Picking it back and taking it and taking it.
Desperately needed. Pass to
We have to take it. No!
and a big return after the
Unbelievable.
offense for this
I know
possession.
he's pissed.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play.
Turning it on. Got the first down.
Man, you got to get around that.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love
Whatever,
the play
I'll take
call
it.
by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. He just
Whew.
threw that
Could've been
one
bad.
away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
And the D
I'm thinking like 3 plays ahead. I got to score a damn touchdown.
moments when you get in these 4th quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive,
We're running.
bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense.
All right, we got to run our
was
best
there to
play
make the
here.
stop.
I think I know what it
How about the
is.
response by this defense? You gave up some yards, so what? Bowed your neck now on 3rd and goal. 3 stops in a row when it matters most, forcing the offense into a quick
A to R.
down situation.
He'll
Hey.
go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Brady Hunt, all reliable.
Punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me
So-
if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And
Underneath to everyone but the tight end, right?
ties the game here in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He's
Please
stopped
tackle
at
him.
23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. opening play of this drive will come.
Definitely not going to be completely passive here.
Or maybe a double pass.
Okay.
Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Flying down the left side. Just like that.
Unbelievable.
Huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10-yard marker at the 8. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Mustangs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to
Okay, I got plenty of time.
touchdown Mustangs.
And then because of that, I'm going to be forced to go for 2.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Should be able to hit the tight end all day.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. And he'll pick up the
That
first
safety
down
is just a
as he
demon.
got drilled on that tackle. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. There he goes to the left. He's brought down the 1 of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd
Great play.
today.
Great play.
This defense wanted to wrap it up, make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
He earned it. But I gave it to him.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him
Good
short of
game.
the 1st down line? And they spike it. You'd think they'd want to keep the clock moving with the lead here. Their work
2
here is
fumbles.
virtually done.
Just
No need to
brutal.
take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense
Like
is
to-
content with where it is. They'll take in the
To still be this close.
You know, there's
To
no
have him
real
score
reason to
exclusively
panic or
on
think about
big
it.
plays, including a trick play.
It
That was
certainly
blown
a
out.
bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football